Alright, I just wanted to get my video out here before I went and tried to listen to some post-fight radio shows if they're still on. But Lucas Matthysse whooped the shit out of Soto, and it was an outstanding fucking fight that went to the very fucking, Matthysse took Soto, to hell, man. Took Soto to hell. Soto threw everything he could at him, but the return fire from Matthysse was just too fucking much for Soto, man. Uh, that being said, Soto was coming up to face Matthysse, not Matthysse going down. So I think Matthysse deserves another shot at a big name, big title. He's been robbed twice. Now I know close fight, not robbery, but let's just say he hasn't gotten the nod twice when he should have. So he didn't let this one go the distance, and it was a fucking great fight. On to a sadder note, I got my prediction completely wrong about Ortiz Lopez. Lopez can bang. I didn't think he'd be able to hit that hard, but apparently he hits hard enough to break Ortiz's jaw. At the same time, there's two sides of this you can be on. You can be on the side that says, well, Arthur Abraham fought to the end of a fucking fight with a broken jaw. You'd think Ortiz could go a few more rounds. This is all he really had left, 10, 11th, 12th. And then on the other side of that, who the fuck wants to fight with a broken jaw? So I guess it's really up to your opinion, but in my opinion, what I've learned from this fight is I'm on Team Lopez now. That was a great performance. I think he has some weaknesses, but that's okay. It makes for an exciting fighter. I'll go into that later, or see who he's going to fight next or whatever. But we're just doing quick post fights right now because I just know before this is over, my wife's going to walk through the door coming home from work, and I'll have to fucking stop this to talk to her, or my phone's going to ring, or some stupid shit like that. I know that's going to happen within the next 2 to 3 minutes, so I have to get this out there. What this fight showed me is that Ortiz never, ever had a chance at beating Canelo, man. Never, ever. Canelo hits a lot harder than Lopez, guys. A lot harder than Lopez. Okay, Ortiz was never going to survive that fight with Canelo. So maybe this is kind of a good thing. Maybe now Canelo has to fight Lara. And at the very least, he should fight Molina. But he really should be fighting Lara. For Alvarez to continue on and find some other opponent, like try to bring another welterweight up to fight him, at this point would be fucking ridiculous. Canelo needs to be fighting Lara. This Ortiz versus Lopez showed me that Ortiz has no business going up to 154, number one. And number two, he's going to have to work on his game. He should have been able to beat Lopez. I don't want to knock Lopez too much, but he should have been able to beat Lopez. In my opinion, Ortiz, I don't know. He should have came out trying to fight and really impose his power onto Lopez, but he really couldn't. And Lopez really surprised me. I know he was a guy who never been knocked out or whatever, but I just didn't think moving up he'd be able to take an Ortiz shot. So maybe this guy's got like a real granite chin, or Ortiz just doesn't hit as hard as I thought he did. And we'll have to go explore that and see where Ortiz goes from here as well. Overall, the fight was good. Lopez versus Ortiz. Up until that point, I think after the 9th round, I had it 5-4 for Lopez. And, Ortiz would have had to have fought for them last 3 rounds, and I'm not sure how he would have been able to do that in exchanges without really fucking himself up. So, I don't know. It was a good fight to that point. I'm mad at the stoppage because I'm mad that Ortiz got beat like that. But as far as fighting with a broken jaw, I can't say I'd fucking do it. So guess I'll have to give him a pass there. But he really needs to go reevaluate how he's going to do things, because if Lopez can come up from 140 and knock him around like that, I don't know. I don't know how he handles the rest of 147. I don't think he handles Kell Brook. I think Kell Brook can use Ortiz as a stepping stone now. And it's not that he quit. It's how he was getting beat to that point. I didn't see him coming back from this fight, as a matter of fact. He really would have had to fight, get a knockdown, or do something to win this fight. And Lopez was just hitting him more and obviously having an effect. There were some rounds when Ortiz was really imposing his power, I guess. I said he couldn't do it, but some rounds he could. But just not enough. So I'm just really impressed with Lopez. Really disappointed in Ortiz just because I think he got exposed a little bit. So props to Lopez. Deuce.